for the people that think drag racing is dying, you're just watching the wrong drag racing. Like, again, welcome to the Drag Driver Pete News presented by Summit Racing.
Aaron,
And
Trevor Brandon here saying I missed the start, was in Buc-ee's on my way to World Cup. Hey, if you're going to miss the show, Buc-ee's is probably the place to be at. And on the way to World Cup, good luck. That's going to be a ton of fun. I wish that was another event that I wish I could be at.
Yeah, we need to see if we can become like Summit employees for the weekend or that week of World Cup. Because, dude, that's an event on my list too. But it can't be doing it now. Oh, man. Matt Lang, good morning from Disney.
Just when I say the place to be was Buc-ee's, Matt Lane comes in and says, no, how about watching Drag Driver Pete at Disney?
No way, dude. There's no way.
Tom here saying 50 minutes in a Buc-ee's is a short trip. You're not lying.
Yeah, 100%. I just want to know how many people have magnets from across the country of Buc-ee's.
I've got a pin somewhere in here.
That's right. All right. Well, let's jump into this thing, man.
All right. So at Street Machine Drag Challenge, we had somebody get married, which is kind of cool here. Alicia Teal and Jason Pollock of Drag Challenge are now married. Alicia is one of the names you'll recognize year over year from that event. I believe it's been 7 events in a row that she's attended with the black Holden 4-door. It's came a long ways in those past 7 years.
Yeah, I think when we started this, I think she had done 4 at that point. And that was one of the first things that I noticed was like she had done more than anybody or something like that. And that car, I think, started like in the 13s in the quarter mile. I think it's now running like 9s or something like that. I haven't done all of my research on drag challenge stuff, but pretty freaking cool, man.
Yeah,
so
definitely cool. Yeah, absolutely. Again, we just talked about, wedding last weekend on the show with Alex and Nick Taylor. And now here we've got Alicia and Jason are getting married or are married here now. So a lot of racers getting involved, which is super cool.
Yeah, pretty cool. Congratulations to them.
And then one of my favorite things from yesterday was these photos right here. The Grabiacs. I mean, what better costume than to go out with your Spirit of the Smokies helmet? And I believe that's a magazine bag turned into a trick-or-treat bag.
Maybe a swag bag, like what they use in the like to put the merch and stuff when you buy it at the event.
Yeah, that could be too. Either way, big shout out to the Grabiacs here for going out with their Spirit of the Smokies hat or helmet. This is I definitely got a good laugh out of this morning. I thought that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's it makes me jealous. Now I want a helmet.
You and everybody else that attends the sick event.
Yeah, you and the other 1,500 people.
Right?
That's cool. Well, listen, Drag Illustrated, I know that Wes gets tired of me sending shit to him. But dude, when things like this happen, it only makes it worse for him. And I think that's why he doesn't post everything I send. But Drag Illustrated asked for a few stats this week. I'm kind of on Drag and Drive. He watches the show, listens to our stuff, sees our stuff, and is just blown away all the time about how much comes from the Drag and Drive community. And so I sent him over some things, and he took what I sent and posted this up. He said, what started as a handful of diehards on Hot Rod Drag Week back in 2006, he said he's going to correct it to 2005, has exploded into one of drag racing's biggest movements. In 2025 alone, 48 drag and drive events will take place across the US, Canada, Australia, Sweden, and the UK, with nearly, are you ready, 3,800 racers hitting the road. This isn't a trend anymore. It's a full-blown revolution.
That is awesome. And accurate.
Yeah, well, and the reason I sent him that stuff was just I was getting ready for PR. I was making my notes and putting numbers in, and it just blows me away, dude. Like, that's crazy. And that's 3,800 unique racers, not total racers. Like, There's 3,800 people across the world that are going to be taking place, going to be racing in a drag and drive event. It's just so freaking cool.
And to take that one step further, it's not about racing in the event. It's about 3,800 people taking their hot rods down highways and through small town. I say small town America, but obviously you can't even say that because of all the events we got, but taking it through those small towns, like that's really what it's about is driving those race cars, from track to track, and just talk about it all the time. There's people that drive their race cars for 3 minutes over the course of a weekend or an event, and these guys are driving them hundreds of miles in a weekend. So it's awesome to see.
I'm a big fan. I appreciate Wes and the team over at Drag Illustrated for even not blocking me at this point. So thanks to them.
So back to some Street Machine Drag Challenge stuff. This was posted by Dan Smith. His post said, "Not the way we expected our week at Drag Challenge to end, but very grateful to walk away from this situation that could have been so much worse. Car had an intake backfire that was strong enough that when the burst panel blew out, it had enough force under the bonnet. It sheared the bonnet pins, then went back and smashed the front and side glass. Ended up with 2 popped front tires. Trying to pull up blind and sideways was exciting to say the least. A deadly reminder to always wear your safety gear and when you're racing and how fast shit can go wrong."
Dude, look at the hood on this thing.
Yeah.
Like, it is laid back.
Yeah, it popped and then formed around the car.
Hold on just a second. Let me see if I can find Dan Smith.
That's unfortunate, but I 100% agree with what he's saying there. Put your money into your safety gear. Like, I know we always want to buy go fast parts and make our car faster, but situations do happen, and the last thing you want to be is lacking on some safety gear.
Yeah, for sure. And I can't see the car number, but he must be a co-pilot or somebody from the track or something like that. So, but you can see here, like, so sometimes when hoods come up, you have a little bit of gap there in the front windshield to be able to see. Dude, there's no gap. There's no way you could have seen when you're driving along with that car.
No.
Whew. He
Again,
peed my pants a little bit.
Yeah, safety.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom here saying that's rough. Congrats on getting that stopped without hitting the wall.
Yeah, I mean, you're just completely blinded, and especially like at night, it's gonna be just completely black in there.
Right.
Just gonna see lights coming by the side.
Right.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Harris from the Monoxide Podcast. Real quick, Howard's Cams was founded as a racing cam manufacturer almost 80 years ago when Howard Johansson created Howard's Power and Racing Equipment in 1945. Howard's Cams has always used on-track experience to design the most powerful designs, and today they have an even greater group of experienced racers in circle track, drag racing, road race, mud bog, and marine. They use all this input plus the most advanced computer software to design the most competitive race-winning products. From pioneers in drag racing and oval track to cutting-edge marine development, Howard's Cams is at the forefront of the industry. So make sure to reach out to our friend Luke B for your next valve train upgrade.
All right, last up, dude. World Cup finals sold out completely. No, if you don't have a ticket, you can't get in. Like,
Yeah.
they're not selling tickets at the gate or anything. So they posted up, World Cup Finals is a sellout crowd for all 3 days. This is the 5th consecutive year of being sold out, and we have been warning everyone for the last 2 months with email blast, posts on social, and our website. Mark your calendars to buy tickets next year. They go on sale September 1st at noon. Please put that date and time in your calendar because we sell out earlier and earlier every year. Do not wait until the last minute to buy tickets. This is awesome. This is so awesome. I made a post. I shared their post yesterday. For the people that think drag racing is dying, you're just watching the wrong drag racing. Like, it's badass, dude. We are living in the golden years of drag racing. We're going to look back in 50 years and go, wow. I hope I'm alive in 50 years to see, and maybe it'll be better then. I don't know, but it's freaking awesome right now. But like we said earlier, Tommy Dupree and a few people with Summit are at World Cup Finals. Y'all, please, please, please go by there and say hey, get a selfie with them, tag us in the post when you put it up. Let's show them some real support. This is an event that they worked hard to get involved with. Like, they were actually out for the first like 5 or 6 years of this event going on, and a vendor spot opened up and they took it. So I'm glad that they did. Summit is a huge part of drag racing in general, the car community, all that kind of stuff. So go by and say hey to Tommy and the team over there at Summit, at the Summit truck, and send us a picture. Tell us what's up.
Absolutely.
All right. Again, thanks to Howard's. We appreciate them and all the support they give us. Luke B is awesome. He hand delivered some stuff to the Prices a couple weeks ago for Sheila's Dream Wagon. You guys will remember that.
Yep.
Our race car friends that are already in here making comments this morning, I want to say thanks to you guys for being here. I'll tell you, I've been working behind the scenes on some race car friends stuff that's going to be bad freaking ass. Hoping that I can drop it at or maybe before PRI. I don't know if I can get it in place there, but it's going to be pretty cool setup. I hope that we get all this put together. There's so many pieces that go along. Anyways, all right. And then thank you so much to our sponsors, y'all. Without these guys, we can't do this. Like, I want you to understand that. So if you're doing some shopping over the next couple of days, please hit these guys up. Summit Racing, of course, Deech Works, Molly Motorsports, Driven Racing Oil, Howard's Cams, J-Wire Solutions, AFCO Racing Products, which is a great story here for AFCO. Somebody, and I feel like I failed AFCO because somebody said, I didn't know AFCO made radiators. So we got to do a better job of that. And we get on that. So they, AFCO Racing Products, Performer Built Transmissions, who's had an incredible year, and Car Change 3D. I love you, Corey. Can't wait to see you. Hopefully, he's going to come down to PRI so we can hang out there. And then, if you guys didn't know, Wolf Racing is going to actually be in our booth with us. They're going to have a display in our booth. PowerTube TV, Sweet Patina, and Racing Junk Classifieds, all part of our program here at Drag Driver Pete, and we appreciate them very, very much.